Hello, welcome to Daily Wellbeing with Gemma. Today I'd like to talk to you about relationship bank accounts. So this idea is mentioned in Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And what he says is that every time we meet somebody, we open a bank account with them. And the value of that bank account is determined by whether we make deposits or withdrawals. So deposits are doing things that strengthen that relationship. Things like spending time with people, doing them favours, enjoying their company. Anything that's positive to that relationship puts a deposit in the account so that the strength of that relationship gets higher. But on the flip side, if we do things to withdraw from the account, such as let somebody down, break a promise, perhaps disrespect somebody's opinion, all sorts of things like that can withdraw from the account, and you might end up with a negative relationship with somebody, going below zero to the point where you have a really difficult and challenging relationship. So this can be quite interesting in the context of well-being, because it's just another way of looking at relationships to help you notice where you might want to spend your time. Right at the beginning of this series, we talked about having a contacts map, all the people in your life that you want to stay in touch with so that you remember who to spend time with. And the relationship bank account's another way of doing that, whilst also looking at the quality. So it's not trying to make it clinical and scientific where, you're not supposed to write pros and cons for every person and go, okay, they're on a score of 3, so I must do something with them. It's more about just helping you be more aware of, are you happy with the state of this relationship and would you like to do something about it? So for instance, you might have people in your life that are a neighbour or a distant cousin where you think actually the relationship's, it's kind of low, but that's fine because that person's not a key role in my life. Whereas if there's somebody that's close to you and you think, oh no, I couldn't attend this thing, or I've let them down in this way. If I know I've made a recent withdrawal from that account, I can be more mindful to do something to make up for it. So take a little bit of time to have a think about some of your relationships. How have you spent your time with people recently? What kind of interactions have you had? Have you been putting in more deposits than withdrawals? Because that's what keeps them healthy. And then if you spot any relationships you want to work on and strengthen, you can be mindful in setting time aside to improve that relationship. Things like having really good detailed conversations where you listen to and respect each other makes a deposit. It might be that you do activities together and just enjoy each other's company. Maybe you want to take some form of commitment or action with them, spending time, doing them a favour, helping them out with something. You might want to learn things together. Any positive experiences that you have with that person will put a healthy deposit into the account and strengthen it. So I hope that's useful. I hope it gets you thinking about the quality of your relationships, and it might even feed into your time management, your goals planning, in that it might tell you where you want to spend some time in the next few days and weeks. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.